Do you have an ISO file and no idea what to do with it? Maybe it's a game, a software installer, or a Windows tool. And you're thinking, do I need a USB drive? Do I need a DVD? Good news. On Windows 11, you can install an ISO file without any third-party software. In this video, I'll show you the exact step-by-step method. It's built into Windows, it's fast, and it creates a virtual DVD drive automatically. So don't blink, because one small option can change everything. Let's jump in. Quick explainer. First, what is an ISO file? An ISO is basically a single file that contains a full copy of a DVD or installation disk. Back in the day, people burned it to a physical DVD. But in Windows 11, you don't need to burn anything. Windows can mount it, which means it opens the ISO as if you inserted a real DVD. So when people say burn ISO without a DVD, what they usually mean is mount the ISO and run the installer. Now, let's do it for real. Demo setup. For this demonstration, I already downloaded one ISO. On my screen, you can see the ISO file and the name of the application we are going to install. Your file might look different, but the steps are the same. Important note before we start: only download ISO files from trusted sources, because an ISO can contain software installers and unsafe files can harm your PC. All right, now focus on the screen. Step 1. Find the ISO file. Step 1. Locate the ISO file on your computer. It can be in Downloads, Desktop, or any folder. You will usually see a file extension like .iso. If you don't see extensions, don't worry. Windows still knows it's an ISO. Now right-click on the ISO file. Step 2. Open with Windows Explorer, the key step. After you right-click, look for Open With. Click Open With. Then choose Another App. Now you will see a list of apps. Here's the crucial part. Select Windows Explorer. Not a browser, not a media player, not anything else. Choose Windows Explorer. Now you'll see an option that says something like, always use this app to open .iso files. If you want Windows to always mount ISO files automatically in the future, enable Always. Then click OK. This makes your life easier for next time. Now you might see a small loading or Windows dialog box. That means Windows is mounting the ISO. If your machine is slow, like mine, it can take a few seconds. Do not panic. And for best results, don't minimize it. Don't start heavy tasks. Just give it a moment. Security pop-up if you get it. On some PCs, you may see a security warning pop up. It might say something like, do you want to open this file? Here's what you should do. If you trust the file and the source, click Open. If you do not trust it, click Cancel and delete it. You may also see a checkbox like Always ask before opening this file. For safety, it's okay to keep it enabled. If you hate pop-ups and you trust what you download, you can disable it, but beginners should keep it enabled. Now click Open, and there you go. The magic just happened. Open File Explorer. On the left side, look for This PC. Under This PC, you will see a new drive appear. It will look like DVD drive E, or it could be D, F, G, any letter. This is not a real DVD. You did not connect any USB. You did not insert any disk. Windows created a virtual DVD drive from your ISO. That means the ISO is mounted successfully. Step 3. Run the installer. Now, open that new DVD drive. Inside, you'll see the setup files. What should you click? Most of the time, you will see one of these: Setup.exe, Install.exe, or Autoplay.exe. In your case, I'm going to look for the installer file. If you see Setup.exe, that is usually the correct one. If there's Autoplay.exe, you can try that too. Now, double-click the installer. If Windows asks for permission, click Yes. After that, the installation wizard will start. Just follow the on-screen steps. Next, next, install, and done. Quick tip: some software requires admin access. If it fails, right-click the setup file and select Run as Administrator. Common problems and fixes. If your ISO does not mount, try these fixes. Fix 1. Use the built-in Mount option. Right-click the ISO and see if there's a Mount option. If yes, click Mount. That's the fastest method. Fix 2. Check Default App for ISO. If your ISO opens in a random app, do this again. Right-click, Open with, choose another app, Windows Explorer, always. Fix 3. ISO looks like a zip file. If it's opening like a compressed folder, you might have a zip tool controlling it. Still, Windows 11 can mount it. Use Open with Windows Explorer or Mount. Fix 4. Installation file missing. If you don't see any setup file inside the mounted drive, the ISO might be incomplete or not an installer ISO. Step 4. Unmount or remove the virtual DVD drive. Now, let's say your app is installed and you don't need that virtual DVD drive anymore. How do you remove it? Super easy. Open File Explorer, go to This PC, right-click on the DVD drive that appeared, now click Eject. Or if you're inside the DVD drive folder, you may see Eject in the top menu. Click Eject, and boom, the virtual DVD drive disappears. That means the ISO is unmounted. No files are deleted. Your ISO file is still in your folder. You can mount it again anytime by repeating the same steps. Final tip and outro. One last tip. If you install software frequently from ISOs, setting Windows Explorer as the default app for ISO files saves a lot of time. If this video helped you, leave a like and subscribe, because I'll be posting more simple Windows 11 tutorials like this. And if you got stuck at any step, comment what happened on your screen. Tell me the error or the option you can't find, and I'll help you out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.